This grilled cheese and tomato soup isn't what you think.
Let's see what's cooking. It's time for yoyomax12.
Hello everyone. To start off, you'll need some pound cake. I actually bought some at the grocery store and it actually came already sliced. So all you need to do is slice your pound cake into the same thickness as regular bread. And my pound cake wasn't very bread loaf-like. Some of them are more square than others. So I just took a knife just to square off the pound cake to make it look more like slices of bread. Then you're going to take those and pop them in the toaster and toast them like you normally would any kind of bread to get that brown color on the outside. Now for the cheese, I'm using this commercially prepared white frosting, but you could use whatever kind of frosting you want. And I stirred in a little bit of orange food coloring and then added in just a touch of yellow to try to get that lovely artificial cheese slice color. Then you take a piece of that toasted pound cake, add a little dab of the frosting. Now put it in the center. Don't go all the way to the edge. And then put the second slice on top. And it'll make it look like melted cheese because when you press down, it'll kind of ooze out a little bit, just like a grilled cheese would look like after you sliced it. Now for the tomato soup, I took some vanilla pudding and I just had one of these little pudding cups in the cupboard. And then I added some food coloring. I added a little bit of red, a little bit of orange, and then stirred it up. But I found it to be a little bit too red. So to tone down the color, I added a little bit of half and half. This also will thin out the pudding so it looks less like pudding and more like cream soup. And then to get that canned tomato soup color, I added just a little bit of yellow. Now I wanted to add little croutons to the top of the soup, so I just took some of that toasted pound cake and cut it into little cubes. I transferred some of that tomato soup pudding into a fancy little bowl, added the pound cake cubes on the top, and that's all there is to it. And there they are together. I think they look very realistic. How fun would this be to plop in front of somebody at dessert time so they can have a grilled cheese and tomato soup dessert? You can make this at April Fool's Day or pretty much any other time you want to serve a fun dessert for somebody. If you enjoy food that looks like other food or April Fool's Day type food, you might want to check out my playlist. I have other great kinds of goodies on there, including these cake and candy tacos. If you want to see this, click on your screen or click on the little eye in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Thanks for watching.